Hey y'all, come on into my life. All right. Hey, all right, y'all come on in. We gonna talk. Um, I'm gonna give y'all 5 reasons if you're an entrepreneur or if you're a startup new business creator thinker. I got my green tea, so y'all go grab y'all tea and let's go. I'm gonna give you 5 reasons that you would say you're bored. Because true entrepreneurship don't get bored. No. Why? True entrepreneurship, especially in the beginning stages, okay? We're not talking about those guys that started Walmart sitting on the beach on the island, sipping daiquiris. We're not talking about all of those people. We're talking about regular people like me and you that have an idea. I waste some water on my shirt right there, y'all. So that's all it is. Regular people like me and you have an idea, want to start a business, is a creative thinker, all right? And we have a lot of stages to go through before we be selling on the beach, okay? All right, now, y'all tune on in. Let's do this. Let's talk about it. I am ready to give you 5 reasons if you are a startup new creator or a startup new business thinker. You're trying to change your mindset to be boss. You still could be working a full-time job. That's okay. But I'm going to give you 5 reasons that you would say you're bored. Because, look, y'all come on in. I'm waiting on some more people to come in. There is no reason, absolutely no reason for you to be saying that you're bored. No reason at all. Like my granny used to say, at all. The old folk, at all. No reason at all. Okay, I know y'all don't know nothing about that. But my name is Modica Fleming, Real Talk, Real Life, every single day. I am a entrepreneur, a new startup business, side business, because I do have to still work a full-time job. If you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, push that like button, then maybe it can help unemploy me off of my regular job. But right now, it is what it is, okay? I just hit 2K subs, so make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit the like button as you come in. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you would say you're bored, all right? And this go for any and everybody. I'm really talking to entrepreneurs, right? But these 5 reasons why you would say that you are bored, it can actually go for anybody. So let me get somebody in on this live real quick. Let me see. Come on in the room, somebody. Let's talk. Chat with me. All right. In these lives, it don't matter to me whether we. Let me just not say that. Let me hold that for a second. All right, where we at? Come on in. All right, guys, if you came in after this airs, just give it a couple of minutes. Just about a minute. If you came in after this airs, we're going to talk about 5 reasons you would say you're bored, because being bored is not a good thing. You should not ever be bored, and don't ever say that you're bored, because if you say that you're bored, then that means that you have some things to work on. And I'm going to talk about 5 good reasons right now. Let me tag somebody in this video. And we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. Go ahead and hit that like button as you come in. I know there's going to be different people in and out, but hopefully I get some of my subscribers on and we can actually talk about this tonight. All right? Yeah, we can actually talk about this tonight. Being bored is a no-no. Being bored is a no-no. What that means as an old school grandma, when you telling your grandkids don't do something or what have you, you say no, no. That's a no, no. That's a no, no. So being bored is a no, no. Okay. All right. So y'all come on in. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Well, if I wasn't winging it tonight, bored. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ain't got to fast forward. Just hold on. Y'all giving me watch time anyway. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hey, Adrian Zavala. What's up? Hey, my friend. All right, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you for the like, Adrian Zavala. If you didn't do that like, go ahead and like the video, Adrian. We're going to get into it. What are some reasons that you may say you're bored, okay? Because it's not good to be bored. It's not good at all to be bored. The Bible says is an idle mind is the devil's workshop. And so you definitely don't want to be bored. You want to continuously have your mind always in gear, thinking mode, and be energized. If you're bored, take a nap. Maybe you just need to go to sleep and dream a good dream, because being awake and during your waking hours, you should not be bored. Oh, your emoji. Hey, it look like you doing good to me, Adrian Zabala. How you doing? What do you do? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? What are some reasons that where you watching from, hon? Never say you're bored. If you do, if you feel like saying that, it's just a sign, okay? We're going to talk about it, 5 reasons. By the end of this video, I am going to drop a nugget on you guys that's going to be very, very, very helpful to you pushing your way through in 2026. I got my green tea, y'all. I tried not to put no sugar in it, but I put a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. You're watching from your iPad and you're watching from Ohio. Okay? Well, I need you to be over the age of 18. And thanks for joining my channel. Thanks for joining my content here. Children and youth and teenagers are welcome because you can learn a lot. I'm a very family-friendly channel, and you can really learn a lot from me, and experience is not the best teacher. What I'm saying and what I'm telling you is your best teacher. So you don't have to experience bad things or lack. But entrepreneurs often get bored. But when we get bored, it's only because we lack new stimulating challenges to stabilize our businesses. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of times when we're in that mindset shift and we haven't really full forced our business all the way out there and we're not making money, then we'll be bored because we're not making money yet. We're going through those hard times. We're going through, oh, you're from the USA? Okay. Ohio's in the USA. Ohio's in the USA. All right. What state are you watching from? So, yes, when you're bored, a lot of times it's in the beginning stages, and beginning stages could be 1 year, 3 year, 5 years. Some people still in the beginning stages, 10 years, because their mindset have not manifested the dream and the lifestyle and the entrepreneurship that they want. So you could be thinking to run a business and brainstorming and writing things down and making a business plan for 10 years. Okay? I've been on and off on my plan. I did get a child care center license at one time in my career, but I sold it kind of immediately. And so it didn't really profit me anything, okay? So we go through different stages of wanting to own a business, right? but leading to a shift from being excited and want to be a creator and want to do what you do. Sometimes boredom sets in when you're not making money, and you will begin to not really want to do the task that's in front of you, because it's like, well, I'm not really getting paid yet, so that's not really no good motivation, right? But I want you to be encouraged tonight, okay? I want you to be encouraged on whether you're getting paid or not, as long as you know you're setting up a good, solid foundation in your business or your creative idea. And one day, the Bible says that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I do talk like my grandma talk. Hey, y'all, let's get them likes up. I see y'all in the chat. Please get the likes up for me. Um, I'm here in the USA as well. I'm here based in the United States, and um, I'm on the warm side, y'all. Okay, I'm not where it's freezing and where it's cold. But can y'all please get the likes up? If you come in the chat, make sure you subscribe. You can get all my uploads, and we can continue to make sure that we are giving positive motivation every single day. Now, there's something that they call a lack of new challenges. Entrepreneurs are often driven by problem solving. When challenges are solved and the riddle is over, they lose the stimulation that they crave. I can kind of agree with that, because a lot of times some things that I am doing is becoming repetitious. It's like, you as a creative person, you do stuff that's kind of like you can do it with your eyes closed. You know how some people do something so much they can do it with their eyes closed? And so I bet people who sew like knit clothing and things of that nature, they probably can hem up a dress with their eyes closed, okay? I might be being a little ridiculous, but y'all know what I mean, right? And so it almost put me in the mind. You know how you be driving in a car and you get off into this deep thought, and then you don't realize that, hey, I only have one more turn to make, and I've reached my destination, and I don't even remember driving all the way here. Because you can drive it, not with your eyes closed now. Y'all ain't finna get me to tell y'all that lie. You gotta drive with your eyes open, but it's put me into that same mindset that you are doing something so well and so much and so repetitious that it becomes natural, okay? So, my first tip, if you're saying that you are bored, you need to challenge more things in your startup new business. So you need a challenge. That's number one. You need a challenge. And sometimes the enemy would try to make us think we're bored when we haven't even done what we were supposed to do. So if the things that you're supposed to do for your new startup business are not even done for the day, your tasks are not complete, and you're already bored, maybe you need to rethink your idea, because your idea should be something that you love to do, even if you're not getting paid. Deep Cut 26. I want to read your chat, but I need you to push the like button first. I got a mental block on the chat if you ain't push the like button. So I don't know what it's saying. I can't see it yet. Go ahead and give me a like, Deep Cut. Thank you though. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the heart. Oh, you love my earrings. Oh, thank you. I love them too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so I like that. Now, if you work for a company, maybe Applebee's or something like that, and you're working a regular job, and you have some content creating ideas that you want to start, do it on the side. Do it on the side. Everybody have to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot cold turkey stop your regular job to start a business. Most times you're going to start out on the side. But if there's not a challenge in your day-to-day mindset, in your day-to-day studying, preparing, business planning, writing, if your journey to starting your own business is not fun, and exciting. And sometimes, matter of fact, it gets overwhelming because you're so eager to get things in order. And sometimes we set ourselves up with an unrealistic goal, right? I was writing on some of my goals earlier today. My son came in, my workspace, and he looked down at my what I put my goals on, and he was like, "That's too much, Mama. That's too much." And I say, "That is not too much. You don't even know what it takes for me to do the task. You're just automatically thinking that it's going to be too much for me." And even if it was too much, I'm just that type of person. I want to set a high expectation so that I can reach higher for that expectation. Now, we're talking about five reasons new startup entrepreneurs or new startup creative thinkers or business idea peoples. Y'all don't laugh at my country talking now. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this message out. Yeah, we're talking about 5 reasons that you may say that you are bored. Be careful, because some of your thoughts don't really come from you. Some of them come from an outside force that might be whispering, "You can't do it. You're bored. This too much. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough time." I mean, you can get things coming in from other places speaking to you, so you speak back to it. And when something say, "I'm bored, I have nothing to do," I speak back to it. The devil is a liar. Get thee behind me, Satan. The devil is a liar. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for the time that you do. I really appreciate your support on that and helping my channel grow. Make sure you subscribe so you can tune in next time. But yeah, a challenge, right? A challenge is what you need. Now, mismanaging growth or capacity. When you mismanage growth or capacity, boredom can occur when you have grown even just a little bit, and when you yourself, the entrepreneur, feel trapped by a lot of tasks. This is so very true. I can relate to that, right? Because it prevents you from pursuing new exciting opportunities. Because once you see that, okay, this thing that I'm doing, these dreams that I'm pursuing, y'all might hear my granddaughter in the background keeping up a bunch of fuss because it's her bedtime, and she like to do that. She like to play on all the adults, and keep herself from going to sleep. So hopefully they get her appeased out there and she won't be so loud in the background. But